Welcome people of YouTube, this is Lissa bringing another first look game, and this game on the list is actually Dragon's Nest. Now here are the several classes that you can choose. You can choose right here the Lancer. Alright, and the specialization she can go into is just a regular Lancer. I'm going to do the skill preview from all the specialist classes as well, so you guys can end up checking that out. So every single class has specialists, which I'll show some of the skills off. So, anyways, here's the Tinker, the Engineer. Alright, you got this skill right here. There's another skill. Third. That was the last one. Here's the Alchemist. As you can see, it does different sort of elements as well, even though it's an alchemist. Alright. And I noticed that all the things are gender locked, all the classes are. Alright, the cleric can be a paladin. Alright, or you can, I think it's just straight up priest, yeah. And this is max settings, by the way. I have it set to max as well. So, yeah, it's an MMORPG. And I'll post the link in the description below. Sharpshooter for the archer. That's what I'm probably going to end up being. And then you have the I want to show this one. I have the acrobat. Or, I have the acrobat, but you know, the game. Acrobat is this class. Show a couple of skills. Get it going. Plenty of different classes. That means there's 3, 6, 7. I'll have to recount that. Swordsman. You got your regulars, just swordsman. And then the next class, you get mercenary. Which this one has like a hammer. Alright. So the total class that they have in this game is 3, 6, 7, 14, 15 class, because each of them have 2. The Elementalist, this is the sorcerer basically. The Elementalist, you know, has all the different, you know, ice, fire, wind, you know, earth. And I think I missed the other one. I don't remember it, but it's called a Mystic, I'm pretty sure. And I wish I showed you guys that. I'm sorry. But right here is the Screamer. So more dark energy. Then you have the Dancer. And then you got your last class, which I'm pretty sure is the Assassin. So after the Dancer. The Dancer is looks like it summons spirits or something. I think that's pretty cool. So, alright, go back. Let me get the Assassin right here. And then there are 2 classes you can get is the Shinobi, which shows right here. The Shinobi is a master of assassination techniques passed down through the ages. Alright, and then the next one that you'll end up getting after all these skills is the Taoist that you can end up playing as. Now, alright. Now the real intro is going to start. Okay, so this game's graphics isn't necessarily the best graphics, okay? It's decent, alright? Not too great. Not like anything like Skyforge, alright? But it is a really good game. I would recommend probably Dragomon over this. But the little bit that I did play was sort of fun. I like the skills and the way that they shine. I'm going to end up being an archer. I only played a little bit of this, probably around 20 minutes. As long as the video, that's all I played for. It wasn't really too long. But like I said, there's plenty of classes, and there's a little bit of customization. I mean, there's like, what, 5 hairstyles, like 5 or 4 skin styles, different color eyes, and couple, 3 tops, 3 bottoms, 3 gloves, and 3 boots that you get to choose to set up your character at first. Now, as you put on different armors and stuff, I guarantee this is going to change the looks and everything. I don't know if you can pick attribute points at all, you know, like say, oh, you put 3 into strength or something like that. Like, from what I've seen, no. You get skills once you get higher level that, and then eventually a level, whatever the level is. I don't really know much about this game. You end up picking a specialist path and then going down that. So there is PvP. So that's I don't really know too much about this, so I don't know if I could just call it if there's a dungeons at all. I do know it is a dungeon crawler though, and the main reason why I know that is because when you go to enter any area, it's not like your typical MMORPG where you just run around. The world is just one whole big map. Like, no, that's not how it works. Every single thing that you do is say go kill 10 fish in Majora's Pond, and next thing you like gotta travel to the fish world, which then you have to pick the right portal that has that mission in it. It's like that, alright? It says, okay, do you want to do this mission? Okay. And then you go into the mission, and then you do it, right? And then there's like a roll at the end, alright, for basically you pick numbers 1 through 4, so 25% chance to get the golden chest. And if you get the golden chest, you get like a more rare item. So I like that part of the game. This right here is actually just a little bit of story mode that they have, or not story mode, I should say, a little bit of story that they introduced to make the whole MMO happen. And look at them little guys. Those things look so crazy. The graphics are just straight up not too great. I mean, I like Dragomon's better, and I didn't even think Dragomon's was too great. So I actually made a video previously to this, but I didn't end up making a commentary, so I screwed that all up. But yeah, I was just showing you guys, look, it's all on high, making sure you guys realize, like, this is as best as it's gonna get. And it's also gonna be 1080p now. I mean, I know what are you gonna do, run a 4K monitor? Oh man, look at that, I can actually see the outline of that grass. No, I'm just kidding. The loot system, I don't know if it's singular or if it's with another person. Like, say if you have another person, right, and you go pick up some loot, next thing you know, like, do they get it? I don't really know that. It's really traditional, I'm not even gonna lie. It's your basic MMORPG, and to me I feel like it's geared towards more kids, like one of more of like a younger version of MMORPG. You know, when I see Terra, you know, I think of like actually grown people playing it. When I see Dragon's Nest, I think of more, you know, kids playing it. It just doesn't seem that much mature, you know, as Terra, I should say. It is action combat though, so you move with WASD and then you aim with your mouse. That's a good thing about it. The skills look really, you know, even though the graphics aren't that great, the skills graphics look pretty sick. That's cool about it. Basic quest system as like Continent of the Ninth and stuff like that, you know, Vindictus, stuff like that, you know, the basic dungeon crawler MMORPGs. So I was showing you the character skills and everything. Didn't put out any new armor or anything to check that out. They have the basic bows and stuff, beginner longbow and everything, and the skills that I think I end up getting a new skill and I show it off. So and all it is, it's multi-shot. I want to probably play a little bit more of this game. I am curious. I will give this game probably a 6.5 out of 10. And the only reason why it's that low is just because of the graphics. Now, I wish they would implement some better ones. I mean, I really don't want to put this on max and have it look like this. I mean, it should look a little bit more cleaned up, you know. But other than that, like I said, just your basic MMORPG, in my opinion. I don't really know what else. Like, there's not really special to tell you, you know. Like, there really isn't. This is just your basic. Like, this is what would be like a good first MMO. Like, if this is anyone's first MMO to get into, I would suggest this. And the main reason is because everything is just like the skills easy to use. You know, I noticed that it's not as combo-y as like Terra. And I know I'm saying that I only have like 4 skills. But I mean, even Terra, the first 4 skills, some had a combo in it, you know. So nothing too crazy. You know, it doesn't have to. You don't have to have a great computer to run this thing on max, at all. You know, the missions go right to the point, and the main reason why I'm not playing it as much because there's a lot of better games out there right now. Now, this game would be nice to pick up. You know, if this was like maybe a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, it'd be nice to pick up this game. But I feel like this game's community is probably going to be washed away considering all the new bigger MMOs coming out. Like you got Blade and Soul coming out. You have Cabal 2 that just hit. You have what was that? Blast Online coming out. There's a couple more that I can name off, but I'd have to look it up real quick. And they're just coming out, and they're going to end up blowing these more Americanized ones out the water, because to me personally, I always loved the traditional Japanese MMO or the Korean. And the main reason is because it's a lot more grindier, graphics look a lot better, PvP's done right usually, and that's the main reason why I prefer them type MMOs that are coming out. Blade and Soul is actually going to be coming out, I think, here in like January or something. So, other than that, like I said, as much as there isn't much combos, it does say 2-hit combo, 3-hit combo. All right, the game, of course, you can combo anything, right? But I just don't feel the combo coming out to like Terra's. When you hit a combo, right? It's like a Street Fighter type combo. You know, like you hit it, you have to hit it at the right time. This game, I feel like, hey, you just button mash, next you know, bam, you're done. You know, you end up getting a kill. So that's why I figured, you know, this game is a beginner MMORPG, and I suggest that. Anyways, there's not really much to talk about, nothing special like Dragamon. I am going to come out with plenty of more MMORPGs and what I think about them. I think this would be a good beginner MMO, so if you guys are new to MMOs, I would suggest playing this. You all take care, have a nice day, like, comment, subscribe, with every other YouTuber asks for. I asked for the same thing back. Alright, so yeah, I do appreciate it. I am going to talk a little bit more because this mission I want to finish up and show you guys a little bit about it. So, at the end of these missions, you get 4 different things to choose from. Alright, 4 or 5. Alright, pick a number between 1 through 5 or whatever, right? And say if you get the right one, you get a golden chest. But if you get a wrong one, then it's just a regular chest filled with random items. Alright? Now, right here's the end part, so right after this, you'll end up seeing it. And, it seems like the quests are more like, hey, go finish this, right? So you enter a dungeon, leave it, beat that dungeon, right? And then next, you know, it's like, alright, now on to your next dungeon. That's what it seems like. So, I'm gonna have this big bull charging me. I like how you can dodge and everything. It's still pretty smooth considering that it's a, more of, like, it's like, as in Terra being really smooth, right? Terra being pretty damn smooth. Alright, this game, and then like C9 would be the middleman, I feel like, for action combat. This game would be probably where C9 is. Maybe a little bit lower level, lower than C9. As in smoothest. So it's decent. You know, you're not going to feel like when you're playing, you might have to up your sensitivity a bit. But when you're playing, it's not like you're going to feel like choppiness at all when you're PvPing. So, I can't say that as I was playing. I thought that was pretty smooth. So, pick up all this stuff from my inventory and turn in this damn quest. I want to show you guys right here. Alright, so it gives you ranks after every single dungeon that you do. I learned a new skill right there. I got an A, so it gives me more experience, which I think that's pretty cool. Right here, 1 through 4 you get to choose from. I ended up picking the wrong one, but that's alright. So, what did I end up getting? I think I got like pants. Oh, yep, leg armor. And then I could have got that, the quiver. That would have been pretty cool. So, complete the quest. You press F12, and once right here, I'm gonna complete the quest. And I keep pressing F because it's cute to talk to someone, but F to me, you know, I'm so used to doing that in Terra. So after you complete the quest, then you press F12 to exit the dungeon. So I just want to do a quick overview of, look at that. You have earrings, rings, necklaces you can put on. Here's all the skills, basically your basic skills, and you got dual skills, which is probably when you get your wherever you go, you know, what path you choose. It's going to end up being that. I did get a new skill, and I was trying to apply it, but it was taking a split second. So, alright, let me see if I can use it right here. I think I'm about to use it here really soon. The, everything, you know, I don't know if there's like a dungeon finder at all in this game at all. So I was trying to check out some options to see what else is there. PvP event map help system. Alright, yeah, there really isn't too much. It's just, like I said, too basic. So, I think that I'm so confused. Alright, there it goes, yep. And then I'm like, okay, town. Because field would just put you outside of the dungeon, going back into a new one. Town, you go back all the way to the town. So anyways, guys, that's the gist of this video. I'm going to end up entering another one after I take this quest, so I'm not going to talk through that. If you guys want to check out any more of that gameplay, go ahead. You know, already said like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. You guys all have a great day. Thank you for viewing. Peace.
The safety of Ironwood Village is in our hands. We won't stop fighting, no matter what.
Miranon. Nanala. Prepare yourself! Get ready to fly! Prepare yourself! Yeah, yeah.
Rose! Where's Rose? I'm not going back until I find Rose!
Oh, my poor Rose. I'll be seeing you again.